So I actually started playing War Thunder around 5 years ago, and up to this point, I have around 1,000 hours on the game, and I've invested a lot into this game. A few months ago, I finally did it and reached the top tank on a ground tech tree, and that's Germany, right here, the Leopard 2A7V. I finally did it. I finally got the highest tank you can get. There is a few more anti-aircraft tanks I still need to get, and some others which I don't really care that much about, but I basically have reached the end. You may ask yourself, 1,000 hours to reach one top tier tank, or at least the highest tier, is maybe a little bit too much, and yeah, I agree. I researched many different other nations besides Germany, so I didn't really spend 1,000 hours just to get the Leopard 2A7V, but I spent around 1,000 hours on multiple different nations, and eventually got the Leopard. But also, I'm not anywhere near top tier air for Germany, so I do have this final tank. I don't actually have a good lineup per se, unless I spend money for some top tier aircraft, which I probably will do. And I don't regret it in the slightest. Germany is an excellent nation in this game, and just excellent tanks overall. There's a few other nations I should have grinded, in my opinion at least. Russia, I wish beginner me would have grinded. I'm still happy that I decided to stick it out with Germany. And my next top tier tank I think I'm getting is the Chinese WZ. I low-key have no idea, but it's whatever the top tier Chinese tank is for the main line. I think the main column. Then after that, I'm probably gonna work on the left side of the Chinese tanks. Okay, there's an Abrams, not an Abrams. I think that's a Challenger. Can't really tell from here. I think that's a Challenger. I don't know if he sees me though. I'm gonna turn off my engine and hopefully it's not paying that much attention. We'll see in a second. Whew. Finally got him. Oh my goodness. The wait finally paid off. And I feel like the grind has really improved since those large player protests. Gaijin has kind of given more ways to earn RP, that being the bonus RP when you reach a top tier vehicle, or modification RP. Which the modification thing, where once you research an entire line of modifications for a tank, it gives that bonus RP, is so nice. It's gotten me final research for tanks multiple times. And it also allowed you to kind of play tanks you normally wouldn't play to grind the tank you're trying to grind. Because it gives you an RP bonus if you're playing the tank before the tank you're trying to play. But that stops people from playing the tanks they actually want to, because you want to grind the tank you want in the most efficient amount of time. But if you play another tank, you get that modification bonus for actually completing its modifications. You're more likely to kind of play whatever you want. And I really like that. And now I think I'm absolutely done for, because there's 3 other tanks there and I am, yeah, it's over. Wow. The Leopard's pretty survivable and I love that. The topic of War Thunder and content creation, I have applied twice to be a partner. The first time I barely met the requirements. I think I was missing, I forgot. I think it was consistently posting War Thunder videos, something like that, or just content in general. Then the second time was because I just posted a video and it hasn't reached their like 1,000 views requirement, and then they striked me there. But hopefully in due time, will be making some other content besides War Thunder, but eventually I'll get that War Thunder partner. And I hope and plan to consistently be posting more and more War Thunder, not just Roblox. Oh wow. Okay, there's still some other enemy tanks. Trying to see where. I saw some tanks behind this. Wow, this guy right next to me is being so nice. I guess he's still bearing with me about that autocannon hurting me. No! Okay, he's still alive. No, I'm kind of feeling connected to this guy right next to me. He stuck it out through me almost dying through whoever the guy is behind this house. And I almost lost him. That's actually the bond we're building through War Thunder. No, but I truly love this game, War Thunder. You know, of course there's a lot of problems. We get mad at Gaijin for those problems. There is some bias, I will agree with that. But it's still a good game at the end of the day. It's impressive. Oh my goodness, all these autocannons. It's impressive, the level in which War Thunder is still, of the amount of details within tanks, how accurate and realistic tanks are. Oh my gosh, please someone kill him. I think someone finally is. Oh, Thank God to my teammate. But War Thunder is just truly an amazing game. Oh my God. Besides Cass. Whoa, Cass when I use... What? What is this? He's like literally 10 years away from the battlefield. And he's able to bomb us. That's ridiculous. Holy shit. Thought I was cooked for a second. Yeah, he knew he was fucked as soon as he missed that shot. Okay, there's another guy right to my left, though. And also to my right. And of course, I can't speak on the Flak Rad, but the actual Leopard 2A7V and the other Leopards before it are all insanely good. The whole Leopard lineup is incredibly good. Even Leopard 1s. Yeah, they are lacking armor. They have such a great shell and such great mobility at the BR they're at. They're absolutely amazing too. The whole German tree. Of course 6.7 with large German tanks. Lots of noobs kind of call it out and say 6.7 Germany's bad. Anyone who actually knows anything about the game knows 6.7 Germany is incredibly good. It's probably actually one of the best nations to have at that BR. I hate the US at that BR though. 6.7 America is terrible. Okay, and currently we're like being attacked by every single enemy in the game from our right hand side. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I don't know why I turned that corner. I kind of felt like he was staring that direction. I kind of heard him. At the end of the day, grinding Germany was really amazing, and I don't regret it at all. All the BRs are excellent, even Cold War, 6.7, and soon, because I kind of split up my grinding, I'm almost done with China. Of course, the USA, I'm actually quite far away. Same with USSR, but it's mainly China next. And I'm kind of starting my Israel grinds. I still have a while to go, but soon we'll have a Chinese video talking about my opinions once I finish that. I'm probably not going to make that until I actually finish the left side too. Because half of China is the Taiwanese kind of tech tree. It is final Chinese vehicles, but there's a lot of Taiwanese vehicles right here. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Our channel is doing absolutely amazing. And we're so close to 2,000 subscribers. Literally, we can hit it in a few days. And hopefully we can. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.